Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to a suddenly cool and breezy, dark cloud, overcast San Diego. So it's a different change from what we had last week, and fall is coming in. I don't need a weatherman to tell me that, and it's starting to feel like fall baseball. Some pretty good baseball going on last night. If you didn't pay attention to it, good game down here in San Diego with Houston. It was nice to see Jason Dominguez get his first home run for the Yankees, being called up to dead center field too. It was a little bit opposite field shot, which is always a nice sign if you're looking at a left-handed hitter for hitting. But let's get to some baseball cards. Hope everyone's doing well. Wanted to excuse me, welcome a couple new people. Brett, and that's with BK Breaks. So Brett does his own breaking on the side. Welcome, Brett. We hope we do well for you. You got the Halos. And also Jeff Powers, who I believe is a local here in San Diego, and he is got the Padres, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, I think he's got the Padres for this round and next round. So good luck to Jeff Powers, and welcome to you. All right, let's get to it. Let's try and pull some good ball cards here. All right, there's the bullpen card. He's going away to pick up a free card of the day. And if we get through it kind of quick, we'll go through a few free cards of the day. So I got a few lined up. Maybe we can get that all in. We never seem to be able to. We do get one in now and then, so. And as I look up at the chat, just concentrate on what I'm doing over here. I see my good buddy Larry Scott saying good evening and good luck, everybody. And don't forget to smash and like that subscribe button. Thank you, sir. See, I know what I'm doing here. All right. Box 1. Box 2. And welcome, Lloyd. I knew you were going to say that. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope the weather is nice in Tennessee. And no, sir, it is not Johnny Bench, although I did consider putting him out here again, but it is not Johnny Bench. Let me go and give you a clue for the first one. He is a talented center fielder. Very talented. Left-handed center fielder. I'm going to say, yeah, I'll go with that. And we'll go with that and leave it there. And he's saying, let's pull some Lawrence Butler heat. Try to remember who all you guys had, but I do remember Lloyd had Oakland, so good luck to you, sir. I would love to pull some Lawrence Butler heat. I'm a big fan of that Lawrence Butler. I think a lot of people are becoming fans. A lot of people are opening their eyes to him. Prices on eBay for his cards have gone up a little bit. Lloyd says in Tennessee it's warm and overcast. Well, I hope you're inside with your dog Emma curled up next to you, and you guys are going to see some nice cards, and I'm going to hold it up to the screen real close because otherwise Lloyd's going to be upset at me. So here we go. Nick Gonzalez to Pittsburgh. Kyle Harrison. Gladiator Jung-Hoo Lee. And now we've went through the first third of the case, and we didn't pull one Gladiator, so that's a nice looking card. Roman Anthony right behind that to Boston. Need a couple of these sleeved up real quick. So I looked at a lot of cards as far as print runs and what they were. I did not look up Gladiators. Of course, that's the first one we pull. And I look up and I see Kevin Krasser's in the break. Good day, Kevin. I know you got the Burdinals, so hoping we're pulling some special Mason Win. We pulled a couple Mason Win for you, but we want to get something special for you, though. Thanks for joining, Kevin. I appreciate you. And back here, Roman Anthony to Boston. And Luis Baez to Houston. Pack number 2. Kevin Crafter says Michael Harris. Kevin Crafter knows his baseball. Intermission here, and the bullpen cart comes in, and we have a Michael Harris, not just to Michael Harris, but Michael Harris Bright Finest. So that will go out to Kevin. Congratulations, sir. The break's already starting out kind of nice for you. Full fit's going to go away, and he's going to come back again soon, possibly with another card. We do have another card lined up, so I'll give a clue on that in a second. And there you go, Kevin. Your boy, Paul Goldschmidt. So we're having a Kevin moment. There you go. And behind that, we have Chase DeLauder, and that is to Cleveland Guardians from the Arizona Fall League. And our first hit, we know that because it's turned around, is going to be Efeline Celestin. That is 5 of 75, so that is a yellow. It's not a gold, it's a yellow. Step up. In between green and gold. You got some true numbering on these, so that's nice. And Seattle, off the top of my head, I believe that is Bone. Isn't that Bone? I believe that goes to Bone. Congratulations, sir, because that's Bone right there. I'm going to have to dig my stands out. I always know something I'm not doing before each break, and it was getting my stands organized neatly. So they're in a pile next to me. Thumbs up to Kevin. And let's go first Bowman, Jose Castro. That goes out to Patrick. Good day, Patrick. Hope you're doing well. And Braylon Brisbane, first Bowman. Very nice. So Pittsburgh getting a couple of hits in here. And as always, I'm cycling through this, but those cards, all the first Bowmans get sleeved up. And they'll be taken care of. I added a little thing on my website. Yeah, for all information, always go to pinetowerbreaks.com. I try and update it regularly, just with a little info for people. But I added just kind of an idea so you guys see how I store my cards when they're here. Adolis Garcia, gotta pull that up. Lloyd's about to say something. Lane Thomas to Washington. I believe that is to Murph. And the international impacts. Kim and Woo-Suk Go from Korea. Victor Hurtado. There you go. Nice first Bowman. We want to get something numbered for you, Murph, but you got a string of nice Washington hits this break and last break so far. Eduardo Herrera, the White Sox, and Adolis Garcia to Texas. That should bring us to the front. There you go. And I see Karen Repko join in. Hello, Karen. Hope you're doing well. My guess is you guys are on the road to your... So I'm going to mess this up because I forget exactly what car race they're going to. But I know they're going to a big car race. Maybe Karen can tell me. And I think she's on the chat. Well, Joseph is on the wheel. Joseph has the Tigers tonight. Congratulations, Joseph. Looks something nice for you. Aaron Judge. Jazz Chisholm, which I've really started to follow him a lot. I really like him. And our first auto goes out to Miami. That is Carlos Sanchez Orange. I need to get information on him. I know he's a catcher. See, I looked up about 50 prospects, and I remember seeing his name. That is beautiful. I believe that goes out to LD. Out to LD. Congratulations, sir. 18 of 25. Clean auto. Nice centering. Nice. And of course it was Bristol. How could I, I just didn't want to look bad and say the wrong thing, but I had a lot of stuff in mind. But thank you, Karen. Bristol. They're on their way to Bristol. That's awesome. I think it's a wonderful event for both of those two. Josen's on vacation. It's Giovanni Rodriguez out to the Mets, first Bowman. And Mario Baez, first Bowman, out to the Braves. And back to Aaron Judge. It's been cool getting to know a lot of you guys. And you guys message me and we talk and stuff. And just little things here and there. And I mean, I always got a ton of messages. I always got to say, I often respond with voice command, and I mumble when I speak. You can probably tell by this. So, at least into my phone I do. So everything is misspelled. Like if I say AZ for Arizona, it says easy. But and Joseph's chiming in saying hello, leaving on Friday. Okay, so you guys are both at home. Joseph's on vacation, but he got a message. He got a wonderful award at work while he was on vacation. So congratulations, Joe. Seth. Ellie De La Cruz out to Cincinnati. And Reds. I thought it was Jared taking the Reds. Congratulations, Mr. Sandlot. It's been colored for you. And behind that, Wyatt Langford. It's a bit of a Wyatt Langford box. It came into the league. Let me get that sleeved up real quick. Last break we had the GPK with no odds that went out to Lloyd. And if any of you are out there interested in picking it up, I believe he put that up for sale. 0 odds in that. We were trying to figure out, we think it's like roughly about 100 per card if I'm correct. Came into the league. It's a cool looking card. And then Dan Pena out to the Twins. I believe that is Toy Cannon. Hope you're doing well, Toy Cannon. Ethan Solis. Okay, let's start getting some Padres here. And Chris Bryant. Let's get the Ellie sleeved up. It's nice looking Ellie. How can you not sleeve up Ellie? And Larry's saying Bristol's a must-see if you're a NASCAR fan. I can only imagine. I gotta say, it's a little bit here out of left field, but I went to it's called Lucas Oil Off-Road, where it's basically full-size trucks on a short course track. So it was kind of like a NASCAR track, but it was, you have jumps and everything, and it wasn't like a monster truck. It was like they're racing. They're going, 100 miles an hour, and they're jumping literally 60 feet jumps. But it was the engine noise that gets you going. Those things go by, they get your heart racing, and I can imagine at NASCAR that'd be a lot of fun if those come by. I mean, it's cool on TV, but that's something you want to experience in person. So I can totally understand where you guys are coming from. You guys are passionate about your hobby. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, almost halfway through the first box. Lubob, Luis Robert. And behind that, we have Sebastian Walcott and Ryan Heckley, and that'll go on the team on the left. So the international, I go to Texas. And then I think we have a hit coming up here. George Lombardi Jr. And that is 248 of 250 purple. Looks very clean. Nice centering as well. That's a little bottom heavy. I'm always giving you, yeah, it's a little bottom heavy. But other than that, looks clean, no print lines. Congratulations, Patrick. Now, Lombardi, the scoop on him is they feel he is just like Volpe. The information was kind of across the board as far as hitting tools, everything, except for when it came to power, they thought he would have a lot more power than Volpe. So, what that details for Lombardi Jr., we will see, but big prospect right there. And Colson Montgomery. Pablo Guerrero to Texas. Texas, a lot of hits in here. First Bowman. And back to Lubob. So not a bad first half of the first box. Excuse me. All right, let's finish this first half box off, and hopefully we continue with the same trend. I need to look up that Gladiators. Let's see. Lloyd, help me out with that. Gladiators, what are the hits on that? Matt Olson out to Atlanta. Corbin Carroll. And nice Oakland hit coming up right here. Jacob Wilson with a shimmer. Not numbered, but still very nice. And I was mentioning him just a couple days ago that if you haven't watched him play shortstop, he looks like he's gonna be a how do I explain this? You guys ever see Khalil Green play shortstop for San Diego? That's who he reminds me of. Absolutely who he reminds me of. Looks very smooth. Doesn't look like your average shortstop fielding mechanics, but smooth, and looks like he's going to be a really good hitter. I think he's going to be outstanding. So Jacob Wilson, keep an eye on him. Robert Arias, Cleveland, first Bowman. Eduardo Tate, out to Mark. Hope you're doing well, Mark. One of those people I enjoy talking to on the side. Matt Olson. And back to Corbin Carroll. All right, let's go to the next pack here. And looking up, I see Austin into the chat. Welcome, sir. It says I came in late, starting it from the beginning. Good luck, everyone. And Lloyd's asking me, my research team, Lloyd, I appreciate you. Is it a refractor? It is a refractor, sir. It's Gladiators, Jung-Hoo Lee, rookie. Tyler Soderstrom, Manny Machado, James Triantos, and Tien Kentz. Oh, and another Lombardi Jr. Oh, the A's card. And he's like, no, I don't care about the Gladiator Jr. What about the card I just pulled? I love it. You know what? I've never seen one of these. It's not a refractor, but it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, it's a refractor. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay, and then Lloyd, I have the A's in this break. Let me look. I thought you did. Let me see. A's. I do have you down as A's. Yes, sir. Wyatt Langford, Corey Seager, Bo Naylor, Blake Mitchell, and Adam Sherwinowski. First Bowman, who last break we pulled an auto of him for Mark. Lloyd, it looks like a shimmer. Yes, sir. It's not numbered, but it is a shimmer. It's a refractor. And this one in 3. I'll check afterwards, Lloyd. You're the best, buddy. Davis Schneider. Pablo Guerrero to Texas. Auto. So you have a couple. Very nice. We've had a couple big autos. Oh, boy. And something nice on deck. You know, we're going to... Did you guys already see that? I'm going to kind of cover it up. But Pablo Guerrero, 27. I like how he signed it 27. Very cool. That's sleeved up. Mr. Powers, hope you're having a good day, sir. I was saying we've had a little string of good luck of new people coming into the show and getting some good cards. So Jeff had to wait a couple. It took a little bit to fill the first couple breaks. So I appreciate you guys' patience. And Jeff had to wait a little bit for the show. So I'm hoping good things come to those who wait patiently. And I messaged him one time and I said, hey, sorry we're taking so long. And he's like, don't worry about it, my friend. I have no problem waiting. So good thing come to those who wait. And we have a Jackson Merrill turned around. So a Jackson Merrill Ray Wave green to 199.93 of 199. This is where everybody stands up and starts clapping. There you go, Jeff. And when you speak of me, speak well, sir. tell you, we hit about 4 or 5 breaks back. I got super excited. I think I yelled into the mic when we pulled up Merrill. This is amazing. In fact, the past 2 cards, this guy is a stud. And I look up Lloyd saying, damn, this Pablo Guerrero is a complete stud. So congratulations. I gotta look up who had Texas off the top of my head. LD and Jackson Merrill. That goes out to Jeff Powers. Okay. Enough stargazing on these 2. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. We're gonna not hurt any of the cards. Go right there. Whoop. Bring him in right here. And let's keep going. Alberto Rincon with a first for the Mets. So Mets doing well. Tink Hence and back to Schneider. Well, the first third of the case was outstanding. So I was really hoping it wasn't going to be a letdown here. But we've got it going. This is nice. This is fun. And Lloyd saying, yeah, he's going to be a huge name once he gets called up. Thank you, Larry. Larry with a nice hit. Jack Leiter, rookie. Indy Rodriguez. Junior Caminero. He came into the league. Refractor Rays. And back to Alberto Rincon. Nice first Bowman hit right there. Rookie. I'm going to call my shot. Whenever we've pulled a Caminero on anything shortly behind, maybe a pack, maybe 2 packs, maybe the next box, we've pulled a crispy churro. So that's what we're looking for next. And just in review, Lombardi Jr., Jack Leiter. Okay. And how about this? Let's get the next player up. So we had an outstanding center fielder. The next card up is a outstanding right fielder for your free card giveaway. So we're gonna have a couple giveaways. We may have 3. I think we can get 3 in. We're gonna get 3 in. Royce Lewis, Jose Ramirez, looking at his home run, and he's saying, down goes Anderson. And then we have to Seattle, the card on the left. That's a cool looking one for Cuba. Lazaro Montes and Yordan Alvarez. That goes out to Lowell. Lowell, that's Bone. That's Bone right there. Yordy. Adam Serwanowski again. And Blake Mitchell. Larry Scott is saying Dave Parker. You know what? No, I led you astray. We are, so the last one was modern. We're sticking one more modern player. One more modern player. And then the next guy I lined up will be not Dave Parker, but a throwback. All right, am I going through this too slow? We're just having too much fun. It's good. Good couple boxes, or good first box split into 2 smaller good couple boxes. Hello, happy Wednesday, y'all. Hello, hope you're doing well, sir. I know we've pulled a couple cool cards for you in the first box, first half box. No, the first box. Getting all confused now. So now we're in the start of the second box where we have 2. And we have nothing but good stuff across the board. Both autos were sensational. We got a Pablo Guerrero. We'll go over the hits again after this box. After these 2 small boxes. A full box. What's that? Orange to 25, Carlos Sanchez. That's one I want to have a little information on. Now look up. Jared's in the chat. Hello, Jared. Hope you're doing well, sir. Got an outstanding start. Some big names, some color, some autos, some big autos. And we're hoping we keep it going. You know, I always say that every case tells a story, and of course, every individual box is its own little story, making part of the big story. But so far, they've all been good. And as I say, good, Mr. Foot himself. Guy's going to start an OnlyFans account here pretty soon. Jose Altuve, Austin Wells. Ooh, I'm understanding that these are extremely rare in this hit. That is Samuel Basallo. Very nice. Who are those? Jared. Jared shows up, and boom, the spotlight's on Jared. Let the light shine on you, Jared. There's a big happy face. Awesome. So Baltimore Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Catcher. It's a very good looking card. I'm going to fill up the stage really quick. And then Coloki, the Rockies. Luis Isabel, the Giants. A lot of people are high on this kid. It's supposed to be really good. And back to Jose Altuve, who just got 2,222 hits as he's marching towards 3,000 and playing like there's no signs of slowing down for Mr. Tuve. And Jared's like, damn, welcome to the fray. Absolutely. It's been fun so far. Hey, we're usually excited about a Jackson Merrill, but when you got a Ray Wave Green Merrill, Mason Wynn. All right, there, Kevin. We'll get you started. We'll get some more Cardinals. You're there. Victor Scott with a Arizona Fall League refractor. Very nice. Eduardo Lantigua of the Mets. Now saying the Mets are good in this. And Emilio Sanchez, first Bowman out to Baltimore. Good first Bowmans. Lloyd is saying the pin is Machado back to back. Good day, Jimmy. Toy Cannon. How you doing, sir? Machado back to back, and Lloyd the pin is cooked. Lowell 3-0 San Diego. We got some people watching the Astro Padre game here. Appreciate the updates, guys. Josh Jung. Paul Skeens. Everyone hunting a Paul Skeens. Yondri Vargas and Theron Lazaro. Dominican Republic International Impact. Now, I believe this is the kid to chase. Ariel Dihigo for the Rockies. A lot of people were really high on him. And as well as Paulino Santana. So Texas has a lot of good prospects they're looking towards. And I look up. Hey, I just looked up and it was back to back. I didn't have time to look up again. I see back to back to back. 4-0. So let me guess. There was a bad call against Framer Valdez, and he had a meltdown, and then he couldn't shake off the bad call. Or he's shaking off his catcher again. Are you shaking off your catcher again, Framer? Francisco Lindor. Bennett Lee to the Tigers. And this has been good. We've been getting the autos with a card flipped up behind it. That's very clean auto. Catcher. So we get a lot of catchers here. Now, a lot of these guys, we're not going to know much about them for a couple years, but then a couple years down the line, you're going to have their first Bowman auto, and you're going to be really stoked. And there's a couple people that we know are going to be big, like Pablo Guerrero. He's going to be big. All right, and Next card, Jordan Westberg out to Baltimore. Looks a magenta 218 to 299 rookie. And I look up as Ort giving up. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought Framer was pitching for them today. Zach Nenzo for Houston as we speak of them. Nimala. Now here's the, I believe he's the youngest player in the draft, 17 years old. And Francisco Lindor. All right, here we go. Sal Frelick to Milwaukee. Parker Meadows, turning into a pretty good ball player, Parker Meadows is. And it came into the league, Jackson Chourio. Did I not call that? Brayden Taylor to Tampa Bay. Anytime we pull a Caminero, we pull a Chourio right afterwards. Okay, so I did have it right. Framber was in. That was the relief help that came in. Relief help said very loosely Brayden Taylor to Tampa Bay, Roman Anthony to Boston, and back to Sal Frelick. And last pack of the current box. Wilson, he loves those. They come into the leagues are nice looking. Very cool cards. I like how they did it with the rookies, so it's, you got that extra collectability. Now, I've yet to see a colored one. They've been all refractors, but I don't know if they, I'm sure they do come into colored. So let's try and pull one of those next. That's it. We're manifesting one of those before it's over. Abreu to Boston. Jordan Westberg. The man last night, Jason Dominguez and Roderick Arias. Clean looking home run. I mean, the swing was pretty opposite field. What you love to see from a lefty. Luis Baez and Jose Castro. First Bowman. Yeah, Dominguez swing looked pretty for sure. When you get that young kid coming into the league and he gets the opposite field home runs with that much power, I mean, it reminds me of Jordan. When Jordan came in the league, that's all his home runs were left center and hit well. Now, will he be a Jordan type player? That's saying a lot. It just reminded me of him. I'm not going to go that far. He has a long way to go to get to Jordan level. And see James in here. Let's go. Happy Wednesday. Yes, sir. Welcome. We are having a good time here. Going through this nice and slow, pulling some fun cards. Jazz Chisholm Jr. And I keep harping on how much fun it is to watch him play now. Chris Bryant. And Jason Chourio and Jackson Chourio International. That will go to Cleveland. So we got a team on the left, but very cool. The brothers from Venezuela. That's a fun card right there. Eduardo Tate. Sorry, my bad. Leo DeVries. There you go. It's a nice little hit to San Diego. Great shortstop. Everyone's very high on him. Back to Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, look up. Bullpen Stros have not been good lately. No. Chrome Cosmic tomorrow pre-order. That's wow. Oh, for 582 club members. Interesting. And C. James has said he's still looking for the Neptune, so he's collecting. Okay, those were tough to pull. I can understand he's still looking for it. So you got the whole rainbow going, I assume. Very cool. Very cool. That's a fun rainbow to collect. We pulled the Otani Uranus on here, I believe. Was that right, Lowell? And then, so I am not a Club 582 club member. So I got into breaking after that was available last year. So I'll be trying to get it on the pre-order for sure when it does come. Aaron Judge, Anthony Volpe, my first Bowman. Nice little hit there, Patrick. And a Pablo Guerrero to add to your Pablo Guerrero auto. Oh, it's Jupiter. My bad. Lowell pulled the Shohei Jupiter. I want to say there's only about 20 of those that exist, if I'm correct. And sometimes I am. I'll go with sometimes. Pablo Guerrero, Robert Arias, Lane Thomas, and back to Aaron Judge. Lloyd says, we don't talk about the Otani Jupiter. Oh, that's right. So Lloyd had Angels throughout that entire case pretty much, except for when Lowell got it. So Lloyd reminds me of that quite often, as he's doing right now. Paul Goldschmidt. You guys are the best. Adolis Garcia. And a shimmer mini. This is not a shimmer. This is a mini speckle or a mini diamond. First auto. I gotta look about this. We don't talk. I'm sorry. You guys are the best. Still bickering over that Otani. Detroit. Brady Sorokonik. I probably butchered that last name, but beautiful auto. 64 of 299. And if I'm not mistaken, that goes out to the Repcos. I believe that goes out to Jason. Congratulations, sir. That's a beautiful looking card. Get that sleeved up for you with Ethan Salas coming up right behind that. (1986) Astros. He mentions that he can't believe. Let's go right here. He can't believe that he's rooting for the Yankees tonight, and you need him to take out Seattle. That's funny. I love it when you're rooting for a team you have to hate. All right, Ethan Salas, Colson Montgomery, and back to Goldschmidt. Fun continues. This is good. This is good. Nick Gonzalez. It's like Clark Griswold drinking the eggnog. It's good. It's good. It's good. Kyle Harrison. Adriel Radney and Francisco Villarreal. And that is the Dominican Republic International Impact. It's fun calling these names out. Mario Baez to Atlanta. And Damery Pena to Minnesota with Nick Gonzalez, rookie pine. We need to get some color for Minnesota. I'm being told there's a cool card to show off tomorrow from 1986 Astros. I have a feeling, you know what, I'll let him. I'm not going to guess. But that guy has, if you ever go to his IG account and just scroll through his cards, it's absolutely amazing the amount of short prints. Just beautiful cards. Everson Pereira. Kevin Alcantara. And we finally got, we finally got a color in one of these. And it's a orange. And that goes to the Mets that goes to Daverson Gutierrez and Francisco Alvarez, Venezuela, 7 of 25. International Impact Orange. LD having a good break. I think you believe you pulled the other orange. So LD's pulled both oranges. Congratulations, sir. Very nice. Eduardo Herrera, Giovanni Rodriguez, and back to Peoria. AJ Smith-Swiver to Atlanta. We have some color coming up. Looks like magenta, if I'm not mistaken. Shohei Ohtani out to the Dodgers. And then colors, magenta. Luis Guanpia, 13 of 199 out to Atlanta. With the shimmer. Just a bit thicker, these cards. Braylon Brasbon. A lot of people are high on this guy. Just have a really good swing. Victor Hurtado. And back to AJ Smith. And we are halfway. Let's look at the hits. This is nice. We are halfway through. Good couple boxes. All right, Gladiators, Jung-Hoo Lee. Not sure what the odds are on this. I'm pretty curious about that, Lloyd. Junior Caminero, my first Bowman. Spotlight to Jared, and that is Samuel Bazzalo. A lot of catchers. Left-handed catcher. I wonder how he's going to be with behind Idley. Ellie De La Cruz. Lombardo Jr., 248 of 250 in review. They say he's like Volpe, but a little more power. Jordan Westberg, nice rookie, 218 of 299. International Impact, Gutierrez and Alvarez to the Mets. Orange, 7 of 25. And this is a shimmer refractor out to Lloyd. Jacob Wilson. Luis Guanpia, 13 of 189, a magenta. Feline Celestion, I know I butchered that name. That's a 5 of 75 yellow out to Lowell. Very nice hit. Ray Wave Green. That is 93 of 199 of Jackson Merrill, your rookie of the year. Right there, sir. Wyatt Langford. It came into the league, and it came into the league Jackson Churio. There's a couple nice ones for sure. Carlos Sanchez, 18 of 25, orange auto. There's the catcher box. All catchers, big hits. Brady Serquonic, that's 64 of 299 out to the Repcos. Congratulations. Mini Diamond. Anthony Volpe, it came into the league. I'm sorry. My first Bowman. And then we have another catcher, Bennett Lee, auto, and big auto, first Bowman, Pablo Guerrero. That's a big one with his dad's number. Very cool. The Gladiators. Thank you. 1986 Astros. I say this. Go follow him. He knows more. He's an encyclopedia, guys. So 486 print run. Jung Hoo Lee, Giants, 46. Who got the Giants? Jared coming in late with the Giants. Very nice pickup. Very nice pickup, sir. That's sweet. All right, let me get some water here real quick. And current outfielder, right fielder. So most likely only about 200 will see the light of day. Holy smokes. Man, after the GPK and the first Bowman of Sandy Koufax, I was sitting here this morning thinking, man, what's going to be? There's always another big card in there. And I didn't, you always think, what's it going to be? Well, that's it so far. That's gorgeous. Not to say that Jackson Merrill's not outstanding. And Pablo Guerrero. All right, we're on the back stretch. Jimmy Wynn right off the bat says Kyle Tucker. No, sir. I do think Kyle Tucker is better than this person, but this guy's pretty good too. Congratulations, Jared. All right. Joseph Repko saying that Gladiator card is beautiful. It is. That is pretty. I get the feeling we got something big coming up too. They did this set really well. You know, they did Topps Finest really well with the different levels and different hits. And the hits in this have been really well done too. It's exciting. So, Win, you're on the right page, my friend, with the guess on the free card. But it is not Kyle Tucker. It is not Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is heavy, heavy right. Bryce Harper. And Junior Caminero. 25th anniversary Bowman. That's a very nice hit right there. Let's leave it up. I'm hearing Stadium Club will be more like Chrome this year since the standalone Chrome is no longer. The standalone Chrome, like as in Topps Chrome, the usual Chrome we just is no longer. Well, I'll tell you, I didn't like how they did Chrome this year at all. I was very disappointed for a lot of reasons. But the cards itself look beautiful. Don't get me wrong in that. It was just the majority of the hits were in the Breaker's Delight Chrome hobby boxes across the board. It was hard to get hits. Blasters did okay. Hobby boxes were hard to get hits. Jeter Martinez, Emilio Morales, and back to Tatis Jr. And that's a good play by. And Matt, thank you for the information. But that's a great play. If that's the case, because Stadium Club's what everyone likes. I know Matt's told me himself he thinks that's the best product. And Lloyd says Stadium Chrome is not going to be a solo product. Oh. Okay. I'll have to do a little research on that. And then we have Jason Dominguez. And we started going heavy on the right on these last couple packs. Keith Colt. Big fan of Keith Colt. Jacob Berry, Caleb Durbin, and Dwell Joseph. Curtis Mead, Austin Riley, Jason Dominguez, and Roderick Arias, Dominican Republic International Impact to the Yankees. Braylon Morrell, heard a lot about him as well. Again, Texas with a lot of hits in here. Walker Jenkins, he is maybe one of the top 3 prospects in all of baseball right now. Everyone has their eyes on for sure. Walker Jenkins. Curtis Mead, and Austin Riley. And I look up and I see Kevin says Carol. I assume he's answering somebody. Okay. Heston Kjerstad. Big fan of Kjerstad. Oh, wow. You thought the Guerrero hit was big. Leo DeVries. And I'm happy that I got their centering back on track before I pulled this card because it was getting crazy. That's one of your biggest chases right there, guys. That's huge. Absolute monster. Congratulations, Mr. Powers. It's a very nice Leo DeVries auto first Bowman to go with your Jackson Merrill in your San Diego Padres collection. Boom. That's monster right there. And behind that, we got another big hit out to the Brewers, Juan Baez. First Bowman green, 79 of 99. The hits continue. The hits keep on coming. Yazel Soler on deck. That's a guy to keep your eye on. Soler. Arizona out to Lowell. And Max Clark. I'm finally pulled a Max Clark. We're going to sleeve that up. Mr. Repko is chasing Max Clark. We're trying to get a Max. How do we pull a Max Clark auto in the next box for Mr. Repko and Karen since they're celebrating her birthday week? Yeah, around here we call it week. So Karen, my apologies for not throwing a happy birthday out to you again, but it's birthday week. It's not birthday anymore. We're celebrating it all week. Yasiel Soler, look him up. He's good. And I look up and Jared is saying Jose Altuve. I'm assuming Altuve got revenge on the umpires. Gavin Williams. That's a true team they're playing against down in San Diego. Nice Yamamoto. The big league Bowmans look clean. Very clean. And it came into the league Jason Dominguez. Nice. Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller is a big prospect for the Phillies. Lowell saying, Lowell, you can't step away. It's like, it's must-see TV, man. Yes. That's a DeVries auto. We thought we were doing well with the Guerrero auto, but we needed to take it up a stage. And Lloyd says the lack of Lawrence Butler in this break saddens me. The lack of Lawrence Butler in this break saddens me too. Green color. Oh. My bad. Green color match Lowell is asking for. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. Green color match is the call. Gavin Williams. We're all manifesting a big hit. A Lawrence Butler hit. We'll go green, we'll go yellow, we'll go gold. How about that? Oh, Jared's manifesting out there. Okay. Yuki Matsui. Oh, Giloff. We're getting closer. Got the right color team. Rodney and Florio, Dominican. Bryce Eldridge. You're going to hear about this guy for a long time in the major leagues to come. Christopher Familia with his first Bowman, and back to Yasuki Matsui. All right. Once again, outstanding. Green Baez, throwback Cami, Dominguez, a Max Clark sighting, and Leo DeVries auto. Nolan Arenado, out to Kevin. Jackson Holiday, got a little Jackson Holiday sighting. It's nice. And here we go. We got here. He's a first Bowman, shortstop, third base, shimmer. Juan Baez. So Milwaukee having a good break right here. Got the numbered green and the shimmer. First Bowman. Behind that, you have Yosua Lugo. And it looks like it's got some. It's hit pretty good, actually. I don't know if you guys can see that. Juan Flores. And back to Arenado. Let's get Jackson Holiday sleeved up and Baez sleeved up. Joe says, I have a beautiful camo Shea Langelier I want to show you and Karen sometime. We are collecting all Shea Langeliers for Karen. And I need to open. Here we go. If I try and check on a score and I try and read chat as I'm trying to look for something, I confuse myself. There we go. Let's put DeVries in center. All right. Sorry to waste your guys' time right there. Let's get this going here. Keep the hits coming. Garrett Cole. Jace Jung. Detroit Tigers. Arizona Fall League. And our next hit. Oh, Lloyd. Tyler Soderstrom. And that is 69 of 150 traditional blue. Very pretty refractor. My man. My man. So close. That's not Lawrence Butler. That's definitely not Lawrence Butler. We have room, man. We have room. We have more packs to go. A lot more packs to go. We are going to pull that. And let's see. Is that 99 Caminero International Refractor? This right here. I didn't realize it's not numbered. I didn't realize it was that short, if that's what you're referring to. Matt's asking me a question, so I may have 99 Junior. I'll come back to Andres Arias, Curly Martha, Garrett Cole, and back to Jay Sean. And Lloyd saying he'll take it. He'll take the Soderstrom. Okay, I'm trying to get you Butler. I'm getting close. He's that Lowell's like that plays. And I don't want to ignore Matt's question on the Caminero. What's the number on the back? I didn't think you're talking about this one, correct? I didn't think it was numbered. Oh, the number. You know, in this light, I'm not going to be able to tell. Hold on. You know, 1 second and I can. Tell you 1 second. "553" are the last 3 digits. I appreciate you, Matt. And I'll give you the full number in a second, actually. Carlos Correa, Luis Arias. It's fun to watch. Jackson Trio and Jason Trio out to Cleveland with the Venezuela international prospect. Adriel Radney and Francisco Cruz, first Bowman. Carlos Correa. So let me get the full number for you, Matt. Sorry. So the full number is 090553. 090553. You're saying top right. Oh, my bad. Top right corner. BC25 -7. BC25 -7. See, I overthink everything. If you guys haven't figured that out. It's like, what color is that car? Oh, it's a 5-speed. It's front wheel drive. No, the color, Jeff. Oh, it's got leather interior. Sorry, guys. Emmett Sheehan to the Dodgers. Adley Rutschman. And we got nice speckle coming up. First Bowman. It looks auto too. Dahl Joseph. 69 of 100. I believe that is the mini speckle with another Juan Baez. It's the Juan Baez showing behind. Clean auto, right where it should be. Card looks very pretty. That's bone. That is bone right there. Boom. All right, Juan Baez and Graylin De La Paz to the Angels, first Bowman. So Matt's saying the B250 -7 is a tough one. 1 in 700 packs. The one you got is 1 in 24. I'll take it. I appreciate it, Matt. As always, thank you. So okay, 1 in 700. Thanks, Matt. Repco saying, what a beauty. Lowell saying, who is that? I'm watching on my phone. That is a first Bowman. He's a shortstop, up and coming shortstop for the Seattle Mariners. His name is Dowell, Dawel, Joseph, as in Joseph Repco. So let's hope he turns out to be a star like Joseph Repco in the major leagues. Well, not a star. Not Joseph Repco's in the major leagues. He's just a star. So follow his lead being a star. All right. It's a very nice hit, Lowell. It's Bone. Jordan Lawler. Rafael Devers. Kevin Alcantara. My first Bowman. Refractor. Jacob Wilson. Big fan of Jacob Wilson. Sheng and Lin to Cincinnati first Bowman and back to Lawler. Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA. International Prospects Guerrero and Guerrero. They all wear number 27. It's pretty cool. And nice big hit too. You know, I was upset we didn't get a trio when the Juan Baez came up, but here we go. Jackson Chourio. And that is numbered 27 to 100. That is different. I'm not sure what this is called. It's got like the X design in it. It's like a wave. It's not like your traditional wave. It just seems a little bit different. It could just be a wave. It just looks different. So that is 27 of 100 crispy cinnamon Jackson Chourio. Sweet cinnamon sugar. Welcome to the show, Bill Murph. A little late to the party. Hey, better late than never, my friend. You are always welcome, sir. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And he says, did we hit a Dylan Cruz 1 of 1? Not yet. Is that the logo fractor? It's got that logo fractor design. There you go. Thank you, Matt. Very nice. Trio logo fractor. And Colt Emerson, Drew Jones, and Pete Crow Armstrong. So get back to you, Bill. No, we got one box left. The Dylan Cruz 1 of 1 is hopefully hiding in that next box. We have had a slew of good hits, though, that's for sure. Our newest breaker. We have a couple new breakers, Brett and Jeff. Jeff has had a really good day with the Padres. With the Leo DeVries auto. And he had a nice green Jackson Merrill earlier. Yeah, we had a Merrill in the first break, or first box. Let's put it right here, left field line. Get comfortable, Mr. Diesel. We got a whole bunch of cards to go through still, so you're not late. You're just in time for some big hits. Encarnacion Strand, Colton Cowser, and Jackson Chourio. I'm telling you, the Caminero and Chourios follow each other. So now that we went to school, thanks to the information with Matt, thank you, sir, we can turn it over. And it is the BC25 minus 14. And let's see, I don't want to mess up my chat and scroll it up. So BC25. They're both a BC25. One's a minus 7, one's a minus 14. Not sure that. It's turned out to be a lot of fun. All right, I was messing everything up here. Let's get back to the hits here. Leo DeVries, you got your base for your auto. Yandel Ricardo, first Bowman to KC, and back to Encarnacion Strand. Matt saying the International will have a scene in the back. Oh, that's right. You know what? Now that you said that, I saw the picture for the Cubs. Shota, his has cherry blossoms in the background. So it's the International one. Okay, now I'm with you. Yeah, really cool looking card, the cherry blossom one, if you have a chance to look it up and see it. Butcher that pack, but we're good. Kyron Paris, rookie. It's a base, but we got your Lawrence Butler, sir. Behind that is Kevin Parada with the Mets. And Yolfran Castillo, first Bowman with Texas. I'm telling you, Texas has so many cards here. And Miguel Palma, first Bowman, out to Houston. Yeah, so the internet, when Matt's talking about the international scene, will have, that's really rare. They'll have, for example, this right here, the background of the Shota card was just like an open field of cherry blossom trees. So it looked really beautiful. Lloyd, you know when you pull a Lawrence Butler base early, it means that there's going to be a color coming right behind it. Something numbered. Marco Luciano. Ryan Wu. Cedon Rafaela and Ozzy Albies. We need to get a hit out to Boston. Dylan Cruz. You asked for Dylan Cruz. It's not the one of one, but we got a Dylan Cruz. We got more packs to go. Hang tight, Mr. Murphy Diesel. Nishida out to the White Sox. And Marco Luciano. Great hat by Wu. Maybe the ugliest uniforms ever, but the hat's beautiful. Bo Bichette. Oh, we have Reptilian coming up. We had one Reptilian in the first third of the box. We had an orange as the third baseman of the Phillies out to Mark Thompson. We have another Reptilian coming up. It's a blue Reptilian this time. That's a nice looking card. Bo Bichette. Kyle Mazzardo. And I'm going to put that to the end. Samuel Basallo is the catcher first baseman for Baltimore. Spotlight card we got earlier. It's a big kid. Chase Davis. And back to Bo Bichette. So let's do this real quick. All right. Reptilian. First. Auto. Andres Valor. And he did not go to the New York Yankees autograph school. But it looks like he wrote a message within it. That maybe his number. Beautiful. 14 of 150. Blue Reptilian. Aqua Reptilian? Aqua Reptilian, maybe. Everything's going Reptilian. Samuel Basallo, Chase Davis, and back to Bo Bichette. Bobby Witt Jr. It came into the league, Jordan Lawler. And we have a Texas hit behind that, which doesn't surprise me. Sneak him in right here, right down the right field line. First Bowman 262 of 499, Emilio Tato. And then Luis Guampia. And then Elias Medina out to the Dodgers. And in review, in case I didn't say it, all the first Bowman, anything nice gets sleeved up. I go through it a little quick, but I'll still get through everything before you get it out to you in your hands, taken care of. Andrew Abbott, Jordan Wicks, and then Acuna, Andres Valor to go with your Reptilian Auto Valor, Genzy Rivas, shortstop, and back to Andrew Abbott. All right, down to our last box, last 12 packs, last 2 autos. Lowell got a Lawler. He's happy about that. Again, thank you guys for joining me this evening. The goal is to get all you guys some smiles. I know I got a few guys some smiles. Got a few of you more than one. Cedon Rafaela. I was just thinking we need some Red Sox hits. Cedon Rafaela. Acuna Jr. First Bowman. Shortstop. Purple. Emilio Morales. 59 of 250. And behind that is Judrick Pofar, Jerrison's brother. Congratulations, Steven. Steven had a pretty good break last break with the Sandy Koufax and a gold auto. Well, you're going to have to go for the rainbow now. 59 of 250, Emilio Morales. Hope you're doing well, Steven. He was pretty excited about his Sandy Koufax first Bowman last break when I talked to him after the show. I sent that out to him the very next day. All right, through that pack. Larry says, always providing plenty of hits for everyone. Larry, we're going to get you some Dodger hits next round. I promise you. Trey Cabbage. Trey Turner. Kyle Manzardo. Uisawa, first Bowman to Boston. Royland Thomas, first Bowman to New York. And back to Trey Cabbage. Could have done without Trey Cabbage in any of the series this year, to be honest with you. Jimmy Wynn saying Morales is a stud. I've heard good things about Morales. It's funny, I dove so much into the young kids lately to try and teach myself a little bit. Luis Matos. Very nice looking. These look great. I mean, I know they're inserts, but they look great. Luis Ara and Jefferson Cuero. Next big hit. Big smile for somebody who's just saying we need to get the Angels a hit. Brett BK Breaks, new breaker. Who breaks himself. One of the Halos. And we got another Reptilian. Graylin De La Paz. Brett, congratulations. That's a very nice looking Reptilian. And Brock Winkin. Brock, we'll talk about him in a second. So look up to the chat. Who do you like more, him or DeVries? Ooh, Morales, yeah. But don't shortchange DeVries, but yeah, Morales. And for those of you who have said you like the top loaders we use Card Shells. I'm not sponsored by them, but if they want to sponsor me, I'd be more than happy to talk to them. Go through a lot of top loaders. I order a lot of stuff from that company. Congratulations, Brett. Glad to get you a nice hit. It's a very nice hit. Put you down left field line here. And Brock Wilkin. Wake Forest, I do believe. Out of the SEC, all-time home run king now. He hits 71 home runs, I believe. And Emilio Todo. And Luis Matos. Thanks, guys. Everyone hit that like and subscribe button. I think all of you have hit that subscribe button, but I appreciate you. The Jackson Trio Fest continues. We got a whole bunch of Jackson Trios. Gunnar Henderson. Thomas Sosa. Outfield. First Bowman. The autos of the kids are so interesting, aren't they? I wonder if that auto will change over time, but Sosa, first Bowman auto out to the Orioles. Congratulations, Jared. Mr. Sandlot continues his streak of hot hits. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Wonderful Wednesday evening, sir. And thank you for all your help and advice and all my questions I've had for you about Reggie Jackson over the last week. I appreciate that sincerely. Ben Rice, first Bowman. And back to Churio. 2 packs to go. And Murph says, I go back and forth, but I agree at this point. Still talking about DeVries. And Joseph, thank you. Thank you and your wonderful wife, Karen. Congratulations on a fun birthday trip. I hope wish you guys well. I know you're going to have a blast. I can't wait to hear more about it. Jared, thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Tristan Casas. Johan Rojas. Colson Montgomery with his My First Bowman. Those are nice looking cards. Harry Ford, Seattle. And Jacob Gonzalez. The Sergeant Centurion. Sergeant Centurion loves you, Jared. I can't say the same about me. Jimmy, I owe you. I've owed you a conversation for a while, my friend. I'm going to get back to you soon. I want to thank you for something. So I appreciate the compliments. And Matt, thank you for helping me out on the break. 1986 Astros. Even if you don't like the Astros, follow the guy for information on baseball cards. He's amazing and a great person. And Julio Rodriguez, thank you guys again. I really appreciate you. Oliveris Busby. The Churio Fest continues with an Ethan Salas from Venezuela. And that's a very nice hit out to the Twins. Man, I want to get you some numbered or speckled or something out to Toy Cannon. But Daber de los Santos, we'll see if we can figure it out. Outside, Jake Bloss. And back to Julio. All right, let's look at the hits. Fun third of a case. I'll go back and look at it afterwards. There's always someone who got left out. We'll see what we can do. But for the most part, I think some of the hits got spread around really good in Bowman. I was excited about that. Kevin says, "See, I don't think I pulled too many Cardinal cards as I look up and see Kevin." Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Kevin, and appreciate all you guys. Don't want to leave anybody out. Austin, thank you. Dewell Joseph, 69 of 100, very clean looking speckle. Andres Valor, 134, 150 with a reptilian. Those are tough pulls. Thomas Sosa, first Bowman auto. It came into the league. Jordan Lawler got a second reptilian, 198 of 150 on that. Jackson Trio, which we learned a little bit about thanks to Matt. Juan Baez, Leo DeVries, big autos across the board. Jackson Holiday, Emilio Morales, lots of Jackson Trios. Jason Dominguez, Juan Baez, Tyler Soderstrom. Sorry, Lloyd, we didn't get something fancy, Lawrence Butler for you, but you know it's coming next break if you don't have them. And Max Clark, and not last but not least, Junior Caminero. Love you guys. Appreciate it. My DM's are always open for questions, baseball talk, you name it. You guys have a safe and wonderful evening. Break 3 is coming up. We may have that for you tomorrow night. So we will see you tomorrow night. Have a nice night, guys. Thanks so much.